Hey, it's Bruce, author of Freedom's Quest on Amazon and Woodpecker on Kindle Vella. That's my alternate reality sci-fi story. Alternate reality Kennedy Space Center story for places like this. But this is part of my continuing lost history tour of the Space Center. So the lost history. So the launchpad 39A, 39B. Years ago, there were some famous coffee machines below the pads. So if you don't know, the launch pads on the beach, you had this pad surface. Then down below, there was a second level underground. And then all the way down the bottom was a first floor, kind of a basement called the PTCR. Had blast doors and stuff like that. Well, in the first floor were each pad were 2 instant coffee machines, good old-fashioned instant coffee machines. And you know, in the old days, in shuttle days, we were always working extended overtime hours, and despite the fact that the coffee was exquisitely horrible, it was greatly appreciated. And you drop a quarter in the machine, and a paper cup drops down and fills up with this horrible coffee. So, but everybody knew that the machines had a little quirk. You put your money in, the cup falls, and the cup never fell correctly. You just reach in there and jiggle it and set it right. Otherwise, the coffee would hit the side of the cup and splash on the ground. And if you're exhausted, you know, you're like, no. But anyway, so one day I watched my coworker, Ed. He put his quarter in, and you could hear the coffee cup jiggling. But it didn't just drop crooked. It didn't fall at all. And so Ed went into a panic, and he reached up into that coffee machine to his elbow, trying to get that cup. When, as to be expected, scalding hot coffee started pouring out. And Ed started yelling. I started laughing. The scene was just, kind of ridiculous, slapstick. And as Ed yelled and yanked his arm out of that thing, he was scalded from his elbow to his fingertips. And didn't even get any coffee. So, the coffee machines at Pad A and Pad B are some of that lost Space Center history that we'll never forget because that coffee was so bad. Hey, so Bruce Reba out. If you get a chance, check out my sci-fi story on Kindle Vella about the other Space Center. Peace out.